Hi guys, welcome back to my series Unresolved Mysteries. Today we're going to talk about the quadruple unaliving in Keddie, California. The victims were Susan Sue Sharp, born March 29th, 1945. She was 36 at the time she was unalived. Her daughter Tina Louise Sharp, who was born July 22nd, 1968. She was 12 years old. Her son John Stephen Sharp, born November 16th, 1965, age 15. And his friend Dana Hall Wingate, born February 8th, 1964, age 17. They were all unalived on the night of April 11th, 1981 in the Keddie Resort cabin house number 28. So let's start from the very beginning. Susan was married to her husband. His name was James. They lived in Connecticut along with their 5 children. In July of 1979, Sue and James separated. She decided to move herself with the 5 children to Northern California where her brother lived. At first, she moved into a trailer with her children, but afterwards she was able to move into house 28 with her children in Keddie, California. So on April 11th, 1981, the day of the unalivings, during the day, Sue, along with her daughter Sheila and son Greg, went to pick up her other son Rick at a friend's house. That same day, Sheila had made plans to have a sleepover with one of her friends who only lived a house over in house 27. And Sheila left for the sleepover around 8 p.m. And as planned, the very next day around 10 a.m., Sheila returns to her home, but as she enters the living room, she found the unalived bodies of John, Dana, and Sue. When Sheila realized what she was looking at, she ran back to her friend's house and asked for help. Her friend's father, James, went into the Sharp's house to see if anybody was still alive. And of course, that contaminated the crime scene. But there were indeed people still alive. Rick, Greg, who were Sue's other 2 sons, and their friend Justine, who had also spent the night, they were all completely unharmed and still in their bedroom. And James was able to retrieve all 3 of the children from the bedroom's window. Justin actually tried telling the police many times that Tina wasn't in the home and she was nowhere to be found, but the police wouldn't pay any kind of attention to him. And it wasn't until hours later that they realized Tina was gone, missing, nowhere to be found. And as you guys can imagine, this scene was extremely gruesome. All 3 of them, Sue, John, and Dana, had been bound with medical tape and electrical cords. There were also 1 hammer and 2 knives that were found in the scene, and they were all very bloody. And one of the blades of one of the knives was so severely bent because of the force